Everyone, Double P here and welcome back. So in today's trading session, we traded FB or Meta whenever they try to figure out when to change their ticker symbol. And today is Friday. Sorry, what am I talking about? Wednesday, February 9th. You see the time right there. You see real live account, margin account. Why does it say partially delayed data? I'll keep going over this and I'm probably gonna not do it anymore. But anyway, stock, Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real-time feeds. Equity options, real-time. Futures and futures delayed by 20 minutes. Forex and others, all real-time. So real-time account. So today, FB was super strong today, out of the gate. So what did we decide to do? Let's come over here. If I'm not looking at you as I'm talking, I'm looking at my screens over here. So as you can see, we drew the box. We drew the box right here, and FB opened up right around here, and then it hit a high right out of the gate, really strong. So let me break this over here, because here's the learning lesson for today. Remember how I always tell you, depending on where the stock opens up, if it opens up way above the box, then it's a long position, right? But it's going to come crashing back down if it opens up too far above this box right here, which is what it did. It opened up way high above this box. So it ripped and then it came right back down. And then you have to look at this as like, okay, well, how strong is the trend either way? So today was a really challenging day because the trend was looking, all right, well, it bottomed out 4 times right here at 224.09. So I'm looking at the 222.50 puts. So right down here, roughly 222, roughly right around here. So that would be like the low, right? For it to challenge, right? And it hit it down here in this candle, then ripped. So I told my guys to get the 222.50 puts, right? Because FB looked like it was going to be a little bit weak. And then what ended up happening was, well, you seen it right here is the range. This trading range, we got 226.50 down to 224.74. Just a terrible trading range to be caught in. Just a terrible trading range to be caught in on the downside when you get in at the wrong position. And I got in actually at the right position, but this rip right here just killed me. And then I had to okay, I got to stay in this trade now. Now this is a range, and I'm thinking, okay, it's tapped it now 5 times at 224.09. It's got to break, but the last time it hit and it tapped, it just ripped. And that's what just totally destroyed me on this particular trade. So range bound, this was a new box. So for those of you that can't see it, this is a new box that really was, it was a tough one. So what do we do over here? Let's come over here so that you can see this trading range. And my puts never materialized, and I got caught. So you want to see? Let me come over here to the monitor tab so you see what we lost today. Today was a $4,209 day loss on the trade on Facebook. So what's the lesson to be learned here? Lesson to be learned here, there's a couple lessons to be learned here. Lesson number 1. Stock opens up above the box. we do go long, because that technically, from a technical standpoint, you go long. Facebook was up almost 6.5% today at the high when it ripped out here, right? And then it just tanked. And when it hit this, I'm like, okay, FB's gonna like get weak and it's gonna go. And I got in at the wrong candle. I should have looked at this wick. So let's go over here and look at this wick. Because now hindsight's 2020, right? Everyone's an expert, like behind the scenes. But when you're in the heat of battle, you know, that's a little bit different. So when it hit this wick right here, I should have just looked at the close and the open, and I should have realized, but because the rate of change right here was so low, it looked like it was going to break the zero line. That's when I decided to get into the trade, and then, well, we all know what happened, right? It just turned around and ripped on me, and then consolidation to the upside, and then ripping again, and consolidation. So I had to stay in this trade because I'm just like, oh, now we're in it. Now we're in the heat of fire. Then it tapped again at 224.09, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna break. Didn't break. Popped back up again. Ripped. Right, and then the third and fourth and the fifth time right here. This was a beautiful down movement. So I'm thinking, okay, here we go. Now it's gonna break, and it's gonna drop, because this is open space right here, right? That's all open space. But as you see right here, it's that close and that close, and then what happened? It just ripped, right? Then it consolidated, then ripped again. Consolidated and ripped right up here, and that's what really kind of just killed me for a $4,200 day loss for today. So that was lesson number one. Trapped in this zone, trapped in this trading zone, back and forth, didn't rip, opened up strong. Should have came down to the downside, which it did, but it just didn't. FB was just too strong today. So that's it in a nutshell from me. This is a red day, first red day, I believe, or the second red day of 2022. I'll have to go and look at my records, but I think it's either one or second red day for 2022. So not bad in a month and a half of trading for 2022. 2 red days or 1 red day. So pretty good. So somewhere in this link, you're going to see a video to my site. Head on over to the site. Win, lose, draw. Real trading, that's how it works. Click that link. Head on over to the site. Love for you to become a member. You learn lessons when you lose. You learn lessons when you win. Today's lesson is when we took a hit, and I'm walking you through the lesson so that you understand it. So smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button, and let's see you become a platinum trader, beta tester member, and let's get you inside on the profit zone. Oof, sorry. All right, take care, everybody. Double P over and out.